Hey crypto fans, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today guys, I'm going to give you my long-term realistic price prediction for the co-vesting COV token. So guys, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy the content that I create, then go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up because it helps me out, and why not, right? And also guys, feel free to follow me on Twitter here as well. You can find the link to it in the description below this video. I like to talk about altcoins, NFTs, day trading strategies, all kind of good crypto stuff that helps beginners on a daily basis, you guys. So guys, if you are new to my channel and this is the first video you've ever seen of mine, I'm a long-term altcoin holder, and I like to swing trade as well. But mostly I'm a long-term altcoin holder, and I've been holding on to various altcoins for about 5 years now. I have no reason to sell whatsoever, but I'm always looking into new long-term opportunities. So I'm pretty much filming myself looking into seeing if different coins are worth holding on to for the long term or not. And here's the thing, guys, when I'm talking long term here, I'm not talking 6 to 12 months. I'm talking 3 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 7 years. And the other thing here, you guys, is when I do my long-term price predictions, I don't do it based on technical analysis or anything like that. I do it based on market cap levels. So I don't sell until market caps reach their certain reach a certain threshold that I think it can reach. And hey, I'm not in the red on anything that I've bought in the past, so I must be doing pretty darn good. So guys, we are going to see how high co-vesting or the COV token can potentially get to in the long term. Now, co-vesting isn't a very popular project. It's currently ranked number 1,111 on CoinMarketCap. As you guys can see, there's not many people that have it on their watch list. It's not a very popular project right now at all, but that doesn't mean it can't take off in the long term. Clearly, guys, when more money flows into these markets, more and more money is going to flow into all these different projects as well. And we've seen it countless times where we've seen very low quality altcoin projects that were kind of in the slumps for the longest time. And then all of a sudden, out of the middle of nowhere, they just start doing really, really good out of the middle of nowhere. So, we can't write off the idea or the fact that co-vesting can't do, good in the long term. So, based on that, we're going to see where co-vesting or COV could potentially be in the long term if it reached a certain market cap level. So, guys, first, we want to see what its all-time high is, and we want to see, what the market cap was around then. So I'm going to take the circulating supply right now. Obviously, when it reached its all-time high at one point in time, we don't know what the circulating supply was. So just for, shits and giggles here, I'm going to use the current circulating supply just to be safe rather than sorry. So we'll take this, the current circulating supply, and we will multiply it by the all-time high, which was 4 years ago. So multiply by 3.29. 3.29. And we've got a market cap of roughly $55.5 million, you guys. So realistically, you guys, that's not a very high market cap level whatsoever. But me personally, you guys, like I said before, as more money flows into these markets as time goes on, pretty much all these altcoins are going to grow. Obviously co-vesting seems like one of those projects where it may not grow as much as the others, which is fine. But it will grow regardless, for sure. And I personally believe that, hey, it can easily get to roughly, market cap levels of at least 200 million. It's already gotten to 55 million at one point in time. I see no reason why it can't reach at least 200 million or more at some point in time. Again, this is just my personal opinion. So if it were to reach a market cap level of 200 million someday, we're going to see what the potential price of it would be. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the circulating supply. Now, obviously, the total supply is 18.8 million. Current supply is 16.8 million. So we're going to go with just to round off, just to make things easy, I'm just going to use a circulating supply of 17 million tokens, you guys. It's just easier, simple, whatever. So we're going to take this and we're going to start multiplying different numbers until we get to market cap levels of roughly 200 million, okay? So we're going to multiply, we'll start out with $5 because the all-time high is $3.29. So we'll start out with $5 and see where that takes us. So $5, that leaves us with a market cap of roughly $85 million. So clearly that's still a lot lower than where I think it could go. So we'll take 17 million again, and we're going to go ahead and multiply that by, let's multiply it by, we'll try $10. We'll try $10. we got 170 million, still a lower than where I think it could go. So we'll go ahead and try $12. So 117 million times $12. And we got 204 million. Okay, so we'll try $11. So $11 times 17 million is going to be 187 million. So we'll try $11.50. All right, and we will multiply that by 17 million. And guys, we come out with, there we go. That's kind of, I feel comfortable with that number. You know, it's rounded off, it's simple, it's easy to remember. So with that said, you guys, my long-term price prediction for co-vesting or the COV token is going to be $11.50 in the long term. Now, because I'm a long-term holder, I like to figure out what my potential return on my investment would be if I were to invest in it right now. So usually if the funds are available, I like to start out, and with a long-term hold, I like to start out with $10,000. So if we had $10,000 and we were to invest in it right now, you would get, so divided by 33 cents, which is where it's at right now, you're going to get roughly 30,303 coins. 30,303 coins. And we're going to go ahead, guys, and we're going to multiply this by $11.50. So $11.50. Holy smokes. See, guys, this is where it's at, okay? These tokens, the tokens that haven't, the coins that haven't, you know, taken off yet, the coins that haven't taken off yet and haven't quite done very well yet, those are the ones with the biggest potential. Those are the ones that take off out of the middle of nowhere that people don't realize, okay? And here's the thing. This is how a lot of people lose money because, or how a lot of people end up not making money because they're too scared to invest in projects like this, even though they're the ones that typically usually take off out of the middle of nowhere without, you know, anybody really knowing. So realistically here, you guys, with a $10,000 investment, you would come out of this if it were to reach a, you know, market cap level of $200 million, which is very, very small, by the way. This is a very, 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 very low cap coin. So the price potential here is very, very high. So realistically, you guys, you know, if it reached a market cap level of 200 million, you would come out with, I mean, God, guys, that's an astronomical return on your investment here. You know, we're talking about a $338,000 return on your investment for holding on long term, whether it's 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years, or 10 years, however long it takes to reach that level. You know, you're going to come out with a very solid return on your investment, you guys. I mean, this is honestly one of the absolute best ones that I've actually seen. And this is me being a realistic person here. I mean, this isn't a moonshoot type of price prediction. If this was a moonshoot, you know, I'd be saying that, oh my gosh, co-vesting is going to reach $100. That's not realistic. This, however, is realistic. I mean, a $200 million market cap, that's very, very little. And I see no reason why I can't reach that at some point in time, especially if the project actually keeps building and keeps, you know, gaining momentum as time goes on, you guys. This is a very, very, very solid return on your investment. I'm actually glad that I'm doing this video right now because I'm adding this one to my personal list of ones that I want to look into further and potentially actually, put some money into for the long term. So guys, again, my long-term price prediction for co-vesting or COV is going to be $11.50. But that's going to pretty much do it for this video, you guys. So I'll go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, before you guys leave, don't forget to follow me here on Twitter. You can find the link to it in the description below the video. And also, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos or chatting with me here on Twitter.